everyone, and welcome back to another snail mail episode. It is that fantastic time of the week. Oh, and I have cracked open our P.O. box and have gathered up the awesome letters and the packages that you guys have sent our way. It's so exciting. It's just like Christmas and my birthday all wrapped in one. It is awesome. And I'm very excited because last week we did not have a snail mail episode because we were on the island. That was so much fun. We went to Bald Head Island, as you guys know from all of the awesome adventure vlogs, all of the vlogs we've had over on the main vlogging channel. It was a fantastic experience, and one of the things that I was most excited about for coming home was getting to go to my P.O. box and see what's hiding in there. And if you don't see your package right now or your letter here yet, don't worry, because right now, this day, this moment, I'm actually in Michigan. So we had to go traveling again, and we are in Michigan looking for a new home to call our own, which is very exciting because we're going to be living there for like the next 6-7 years, which is the longest I've lived in one place in a very long time. And that's a good time to make our usual note of if you are watching this in June or July of the year 2016, then you definitely want to like be very careful about sending an email. Hold on to your mail, especially if you're international. Hold on to your mail and hang in there because Chips and I will be moving probably in July or August to Michigan. So we're gonna have a new home, and any mail that goes to the P.O. box I won't be able to get. So it won't go to me. It'll just disappear into the mysterious place that mail forever disappears to. So hang on to your mail if it is that late in the year, and hold on tight because I promise I will be getting a new P.O. box as soon as I can up in Michigan. I absolutely love getting your snail mail. I absolutely love seeing your letters and hearing just all of the fun and the joy that you guys experience for what we do in all of our series. And if you guys want to send something into the snail mail, because I get this question every time, I always repeat this, so hang in there, you guys. You can look down in the video description below and you will see the address, the current address that we have in the video description. But like I said, if it's after June or July 2016, make sure you go to the main channel page, and in our community news playlist, the little community news playlist we have down right below all of the most recent videos that I've uploaded, click that, and then it'll have any news about if the P.O. box is open or closed, and when it opens, what the new address is going to be. So that is where the current P.O. box will always have its address, just in case you guys know, and if it's open or closed, because next year Chips and I are actually going to be traveling all the way over to Asia for several months, which is going to be really fun to be able to share that with you guys. That's going to be awesome. But keep an eye on that, just FYI for the future. But enough rambling, it's time to dive into the amazing mail. So without further ado, I'm going to snag this top one. And by the way, you can see the little guys from the last snail mail, they're hanging out up here. No, Pigman Fern, stand up, you can do it, buddy. They're hanging out up here, I love it. But yes, so let's go ahead and start with this letter from Lydia in Virginia. And it's really cute because look at all of it. There's vines and flowers and little footprints and hearts. That's adorable. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, that's a really sweet note on the back. Thank you, Lydia. And there's actually, let's open this up. Wow, there's so much in here. There's so much. There's just like a stack of stuff. This is so cool. All right, let's start opening it up and seeing what Lydia has sent in. I think this is the letter. Oh, you guys, look at the art here. That is so cute. Look at that. We have zebra and crocodile and lion and giraffe. Look at the elephant. The elephant is just like spraying all of the water. That is so adorable. Zudesia, Warriors, Wolf Quest, Stardew Valley, 101 Dalmatians, Slime Rancher. This is pretty. Look at this. It's got all of the artwork all over it. Oh, wow. Heyo, Seri, I'm Lydia. I'm 15, have 7 siblings, and many, many pets. My love for plants and animals led me straight to your channel. I'm so glad I found it. You're child-friendly, and you love nature and exploring just like me. I have a corn snake in my zoo named Cynther. That's adorable. Oh my goodness, Lydia, that is so fun. I grew up with a lot of siblings too. I have, well, 3 siblings. That's a lot less than 7 siblings. But I have a lot of cousins who have that many siblings and a lot of family members who do. And a lot of people are always like, that must be so chaotic. But there's something really fun about being part of a big family, especially an animal-loving big family, because there's always something going on and you just feel like you're connected to this huge network of amazing family members all over the place, especially when like everybody has pets too, because then it's a lot of animals to take care of, but there's also something kind of fun about it. So I totally love that. Okay, so Cynther. He recently turned 1 and is pink. In the letter I have drawn some pictures and my little sister added some too. I love watching your videos and I wanted to give back. Oh, so she sent a little donation in. Oh, thank you so much. Yay, you get a little tree. I would love that. I think my tree would be a gnarly tree with plenty of spots for reptiles to hide. That's adorable. That's adorable. I would love to get a tree in there and like have Cynther hide inside of it somehow. That would be so much fun. I hope to send more mail in the future. Anyway, I love what you do and I hope you like the doodles. Oh my gosh, P.S. I play trumpet in marching band. That is so cool. Well, thank you so much, Lydia. I love your artwork. I love trying to guess like what your sister has drawn, or maybe she's drawn on like all of these awesome letters. And I love that. Just look at how cute those are. Oh my goodness. So Lydia, thank you so much. And please say hello. And I hope everybody's having a nice, creative, like curious day in your extended family with all of your awesome pets. I grew up in a large family, not that large, but like my extended family is very, very many kids in each group. And it's just really fun because there's so many people and there's so much going on. All right, so this is a drawing from Lydia. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Look at this. It's Moss Clan. Moss Leaf. Doggies has little herbs in her mouth. Look at that. Fern Creek, Crow Feather, Squirrely with her little nubby tail. Oh my gosh. Briar Stalk. There's Honey Wish. Oh my goodness. And it has my name on it. Lydia, this is beautiful. There's a squirrel and birds, and there's a little cardinal with a tiny little branch. You know my weakness. It's details. Details and drawing is my weakness because I love it so much. Look at that, you guys. There's appetites. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. Lydia, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. This is just beautiful. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else she has in here. So there's a few more drawings. Wow, and it looks like they're full color too. It's Branch Clan! It's Branch Clan at the beaches! Oh my gosh. Look at Moon Kid's dogs, and she's carrying one of the bugs. Oh my goodness. And look, Quail Eye with the snake. That is so cool. That is so cool. There's Wild Paw. Oh my gosh, Otter Slip's in the water. Otter Slip is in the water. There's Dawn Step and Branch Star with his mate. Oh my goodness, there's Night Frost. Oh my gosh, look at that. Stone Paw. This is so beautiful. And Quail Eye has a couple marks from all of his constant snake bites. Oh my gosh, Lydia, you are like an artist after my own heart. All of these details, even the water drops on Sea Whisper over here. Oh, or Otter Slip, excuse me. Oh my gosh. That is just beautiful. And Bearglow has like the shadows that are reaching around him. That is too cool. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see. Okay, so here's another one from her. Gently opening this up. Oh, it's me. It's Sudesia and all my puppies. There's Holly up in the tree with her wings. There's Pine and Devin, Zoe, Lily, Tate, Alia, blah, blah, blah. That's so cute. There's Ash, my wild boy Ash, always getting into trouble. Oh my gosh, Lydia, this is beautiful. You are a wonderful artist. I love all of the color too. This is amazing. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait to put these in my scrapbook. This is going to be so fun. Definitely one of those things I can open up to have that rush of excitement and energy when I need a little energy boost for all of the work we do. And then these are from Naomi. So this must be one of Lydia's sisters. Oh my goodness, look how cute! I'm so glad to know that you guys like Dawn Step and Branch Star together because they're so sweet. They really are one of my sweet little kitty couples. Oh, look at that. That's so precious. Naomi, thank you. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, it's Moss Leaf's kids. It's Moss Leaf and Lion Star with their kids. Oh my goodness, look, there's Lizard Kit, there's Oak Kit, there's Red Kit, or there's Robin Kit and Red Kit. Oh my goodness. That's going to be so much fun. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is so fun. Naomi, thank you. You guys are both like excellent on the details. Oh, Branch Star. Look at you. Or Crow Feather maybe. They look very similar for a reason. You guys are going to find out. Oh my goodness. And then here is Lion Star. Oh, so probably Branch Star because this is Lion Star. The leaders of our packs, or our packs, our clans. Oh, thank you so much, Naomi. Thank you so much, Lydia. These are beautiful. I will take care of everything, get your tree planted, and I love this. This is gorgeous art. So I'm going to gently put it over here and put it into my scrapbook, and that's definitely some of the pieces I'll be able to open up to and just have that rush of inspiration for getting things done. So thank you both so much. I hope that Cynthia is going to be doing very well. I hope all of your other pets and siblings are doing well. And yeah, thank you. That's amazing. You guys are fantastic artists. Wow. All right, so let's go ahead and work through our pile. At this rate, I'm gonna probably, I try to go faster every time. It's just I get super excited. So we have a letter from Anna in Georgia, and Branch Star is actually down there staring at us on the bottom, and it has a little flower stamp. And I'm pretty sure I've gotten the letter from Anna before because I recognize this thing. Read on camera, please. And then this says, Dear Seri, hi, how are you? I am awesome. Thanks for my tree. I am so happy you went to the beach. I have to make this short. My sender has to go home. What is your favorite show? Can you consider me a subscriber? Thanks, from Anna. Of course, and look, she drew Chips' eye in my eye. That's adorable. And then what is my favorite show? Man, that's a good question. And wow, I just saw Hawk get mobbed by a bunch of sparrows and they chased him away. That was really cool. I'm gonna have to go on a walk later and share that with you guys. Sorry about that, Anna. That was a little exciting and distracting. So my favorite show, maybe What's Right Outside My Window. I know that sounds ridiculous, but we have a bird feeder on the window and I love watching the birds come and eat at the bird feeder. I love going out there and really being able to watch what's going outside with all of the birds because we're way up high in the trees. And it's just really, really cool. But to answer your question, literally, my favorite show is probably the YouTube series by Simon and Martina right now over on YouTube. Simon and Martina, they are a couple who used to live in Korea, now they live in Japan. Not really any specific series, I just love Simon and Martina. I don't know them personally. A lot of people think all YouTubers know each other and that's totally not the case. But I stumbled on them maybe in October of last year and ended up watching all of their stuff. Not because I'm really a K-pop fan, I am interested in Korean culture, but because I just love seeing this Canadian couple who really love each other. They've worked through a lot. They've been married, I think, for like almost 8 years now. I think they just are celebrating their 8-year anniversary. But I love seeing how you can go back to their old videos and watch them grow together and discover Korean culture together and then discover Korea and now Japan, since they've moved to Japan, together. And they've shared like introducing the pets into their life. They've shared their struggles of their health or how they develop a stronger relationship or how they manage like their identity as foreigners in another country. And it's really awesome because that kind of parallels what Chips and I are doing. We really love each other. We plan on being in this for the long haul. We've been together for 3 years already, which is like really fun to think about. And we're going to be going to Asia, like all over Asia starting next year. So I really love watching anything by Simon and Martina because it makes me realize how much fun vlogging can be, how much fun it can be just to take in the moment, how sometimes you can just go on an adventure even if you feel like an average person or it kind of is like, oh man, going to another country sounds kind of scary, that it can have the good and the bad and the ridiculous and the mundane all wrapped into one. So there's not really a show on TV. We actually don't even we don't even have cable because Chips and I have zero interest in TV. But I love watching Simon and Martina and I highly recommend them. They're much more professional than I am because they've been doing this for like 7 years. So it's been fantastic to watch them and I love it. So highly recommend. Eat Your Sushi is what they have going on right now, and I just love Simon and Martina. So that and what's outside my bird like watching spot, which was a hawk being mobbed by sparrows, which means they're chasing him away so he doesn't try to eat any of their babies. That was pretty cool. I'll have to see if I can catch that again. But thank you so much, Anna. It's great to see you again. It's great that your tree is planted. I'm very excited about that. And let's go ahead and crack open a letter from Chloe. Chloe, perhaps in Colorado, unless this is Chloe Cinder. Oh, wow. Oh, so this is Rose Thorn Wolf is sending us something. And this is Sea Whisper, and I'm assuming Branch Star right here. That is so much fun. I love our Warrior Cat series, and all of you guys are so amazing with the Warriors, too. All right, so I'm going to open this up very gently, very carefully, even though you can hear the sound of the tearing envelope. And we've got some letters in here. All right. Oh, and what's this? I just bumped into something. What is this? Oh, it's a little kitty cat. It's a little kitty cat bookmark. That's adorable. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Rose Thorn. That's right. Rose Thorn. Very close to Rose Stone, which is the name of my Star Stable horse. All right. Dear Seri, I drew you this wolf because I felt like playing a wolf quest. I know that he is not in your pack, but I would be very grateful if you ever named a pup Spruce. I would love to know how you send in computer fan art because I have a cool pic of Mossleaf. That you can actually find in the video description, my wonderful friend. You have, access to like my Twitter, Facebook, my email that you guys can send me fan art to, and then any of the fan art you send into my email or my Twitter I try to save, and then I put it up on the Facebook gallery. I don't check the Facebook very often. I'm trying to get into the habit of that. It's just a lot of things to manage at once, but I collect all of the email from that you guys send in and all of the fan art from the email and put it up on the Facebook gallery. So if you want to see any of the fan art that's ever been digitally sent to us, you can see it on the Facebook, which is really, really fun. So yes, you can check my email, you can check my Facebook, you can check my Twitter, and remember, you can always check my Twitter. You don't have to have a Twitter to read my Twitter. And the Twitter will have the latest updates, what I'm doing with my day, extra episodes I'm thinking of putting out, why some things may be delayed because my health decided to be wonky donkey again. So you can definitely check that out, but that's how you can send things to me digitally. All right, or you could do it like this, where it's snail mail. Hey, come back here, giraffes. Or hyena. It's a hyena right now. I love your Warrior Cats series. I love how everyone does the Seri pun in series. That's fun. Because I am a big fan of the books and storyline. Also, Seri, I am on the same series of books you are. Me and my friend are reading them together. I'm currently on Sunset and I am almost done. It's so sad. I'm on Sunset too. And I stopped halfway. I'm actually on it. Where's my Kindle? Like, here's my Kindle. I'm on it right now on my Kindle, and I kind of stopped reading because I know it's the last one before you switch to Origins or the new series, and I kind of like slowed down because I was like, no, it's almost over. What am I gonna do? And I'm trying to fill the gap of Warriors by writing our Warriors stories more because it's kind of like, wow, I can't believe that like it's almost over. So I understand your pain, my friend. You are a big inspiration for a 9-year-old, I believe. Almost 10-year-old. My birthday is less than a month away. Yes, okay, so happy late birthday, and that's all I will say. I almost gave the day away and then I caught myself. So yes, happy late birthday, and I would love if you gave a shout out. So yeah, this is kind of like the happy late birthday shout out because it's a little bit time wonky because I'm traveling right now. I might be getting Sims 3 pets. I hope you like my bird drawing. It's hailing and thundering at the time this letter is being written. Ooh, that's really fun to like know the context of the letter. But I watched your Star Stable and it made my sun shine. With love and a special meow to sea whisper, Rose Thorn Wolf, aka Chloe. Thank you so much, Rose Thorn. That is so sweet. What a wonderful letter. I really love the idea of like thinking how you were watching Star Stable and writing it while it was thundering and hailing. Ooh, and here's Spruce. So here's Spruce for the Wolf Quest series. We don't have, I think we may have had a wolf named Spruce. Not sure. There's been a lot of them by now, but I think that's a fantastic name to use in the future for sure. That is a very handsome wolf. I love all of the trees in the background too. Those are adorable. And then apparently a drawing of a bird. Oh, it's a goldfinch. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, that's adorable. So here's a little goldfinch. That's so cute. The American goldfinch we actually have a lot of in our zoo crafting series too. And then, oh, this is so fun. So this is the family tree for her wolves, I believe, and the wolves that she has over on her channel. That is so cool. Thank you so much, Rose Thorn. Those are really adorable. Oh, and I just love having that context of like when you wrote the letter. That's really sweet. And happy late birthday. So, all right, let's see what we have over here. Oh, wow, we're making good progress. I'm gonna actually get this done today. All right, and then we have one from Lizzy in New York. That's really fun. We're actually thinking about visiting New York at some point in the future, which would be quite entertaining. All right, and then let's see. We've got a couple letters. Read out loud. Thank you very much. All right, so from Lizzy, I think? Yeah, all right. All right. Dear Seri, I really like your Warrior series, and I am reading the Survivor series and love it. I definitely need to start on that because I think I would love to do something like Survivors in Sims 3 pretty soon. And let's see. Also for your safari, donuts. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, so if you could, can you please make a Survivor series on Sims 3? That's what I was just gonna say. So yes, I am looking into that. I just need to read the Survivors books in the first place, figure out kind of what they are, how I could set it up in Sims 3. But I've been thinking of kind of doing like a Survivors and Life as a Stray pack sort of challenge. So that would be really fun. And I'm not sure like if it would have as much story, or at least as much organized story as the Warrior Cat series does, because the cats are so organized into clans and specific roles, but we'll have to see. So I'm really looking forward to that, and Foxheart, reading Foxheart, and being able to figure out if we're going to do something with that too. Also for your safari donuts, name a type, the Dagbergia donuts. A Dagbergia is a plant. Also, I have some questions. Do you have any cats or dogs? I do not at the moment. I have several birds, including some brand new ones up in the nest. Did you guys see that video earlier this week? That was so cool. We have some baby birds up there with Aussie and persimmon in their nest. And then, let's see, I have my geckos. I have my 3 crested geckos. I used to have 11, but I like lowered the number down to 3. I had 11 because I did a rescue. So there were a lot of crested geckos that people didn't know what to do with or didn't want any more that we rescued. But I'm down to Midna, Maya, and Mellow. And you can actually see my crested geckos and a lot about my finches. I do an entire series called Birdseed Diaries over on the vlog channel that's just dedicated to adorable videos of my birds bathing or updating you guys on how my birds are doing. And then let's see, Midna, Maya, and Mellow. And I do have a family dog. You can see her. Her name's Zoe. She's a Great Dane, a beautiful Merle Great Dane. You can see her in the old Specimen Spotlight videos because I went to visit her. She lives with my parents, and I consider her like our family dog. And then we have a family cat. Well, really, he's my brother's cat named Thursday. And then my sister has 2 cats named Hufflepuff and Marzipan. And then Chips's family has a lot of cats, and we both love cats a lot. And the reason we don't have a cat right now is because of what I mentioned earlier. We plan on traveling the world for his job, and it just wouldn't be very nice to get a cat, even though our hearts are kind of like, we have a hard time going to the rescues just to like volunteer or play with the kittens, because you just feel like your heart gets so attached to them because we're going to be traveling so much, and it wouldn't be right at this phase in our lives to get an animal when we're just going to be like bye for 3 months out of the year. So that's why we don't have any cats or dogs right now. So why don't you call Darling Darling anymore? Well, I don't call him Darling anymore because it was starting to get really weird for everybody to refer to my boyfriend as Darling. Like, it's really funny, and it's still totally okay if you guys want to do that. But I started calling him Chips because some people are like, I don't know what to call him. And just being like, how's Darling doing is kind of weird. But it's also kind of hilarious because we really do call each other Darling. He started that. Like, I wasn't really into pet names, not like because I didn't like them. I just never used them before. I met him, and then he started calling me Darling, and then I started calling him Darling, and now we just darling back and forth like ping pong at each other with Darling, 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 hey Darling, you know, all day long. So he's Darling to me, but he also goes by the name Chips online, so we use Chips because it's a better name if you guys want to refer to him without calling him Darling. We don't use his real name, and he doesn't show up on the vlogs because of privacy issues, mostly because he is a professor. He is a professor, and it's a little awkward to kind of like maybe have your professor be on a random YouTube channel. So I totally respect that. Not everybody is willing to jump in front of like 50,000 plus people like I am. It's definitely something where you have to be very respectful of people's privacy and space, which is why I love him. He is the love of my life. I am building my family with him, and I won't call him by his real name until he is ready. So we'll have to see. I keep joking with him, like if our vlog channel ever hits maybe like 100,000, I was like, come on, then will you do a face reveal with me? Come on, come on. So I don't know. I think he's getting more comfortable with it, but it'll be a while yet. All right, I would like to have a tree planted in Zudesia. Since I'm not sure what trees there are, you can pick. And you can actually find out how to plant a tree and what kind of trees they are if you look in the video description of these snail mails. And there'll be a link that will explain everything, including the kinds of trees that we can provide for any of you tree planters out there. And then, oh, and you have a kitten named Clementine. She is very skittish, curious, and feisty. Oh, and she likes to eat very weird things. She thinks she is a sassy little princess, too. Back to the safari zone. Can you please name a giraffe Mustard, Buttercup, or Peanut? Thanks for reading this. Those are adorable names. I will add them to my list because I plan on having a lot of giraffes roaming around. It's going to be really fun. We're going to have whole herds of giraffes once I'm done, and I can't wait to jump back in zoo crafting and really get to work. Love, Lizzy. So thank you so much, Lizzy. That is an adorable letter. What an adorable name. You picked a great name for your cat. cat, Clementine. And I have to know, are you a Walking Dead fan? Is that where that perhaps came from? Or was it just because it's an adorable name anyway? All right, and then we have, and then we have a drawing of Misty Pond, Bear Glow, and Branch Star. Look at that. Thank you so much, Lizzy. And I love getting questions too. I'm a bit of a sucker for those kinds of questions. So if you guys ever want to know more about me or like ask me more questions, don't forget we have a rambling series. It's called Greenhouse Rambles. It's literally a Q&A series where you guys can ask me any kinds of questions and I'll just answer them rambling. I am a bit of a sucker for Q&As for both myself and like reading from other people. So, all right. And then this one has a thing inside and it says, please read out loud. So this is from Pennsylvania and this is from Buffy. So let's see what we have hiding in here. Let me gently, whoa, this is cool. All right, that's fun because out onto my hand jumped a couple gemstone things. They're little plastic gems. They're so neat. That's like getting treasure. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I desperately wanted the game Pretty Pretty Princess because I wanted all of the stuff from Pretty Pretty Princess and I thought it was like the most awesome game ever and my parents never got it and I don't know why. So this immediately, what I thought I wanted poured into my hand was Pretty Pretty Princess gems. I think I just wanted to be like a dragon and collect all of it and like have my little hoard of gemstones. Maybe that's why my parents wouldn't buy it for me. So that's so fun. All right, so let's double check. So Buffy, all right. I'm so excited for the gemstones. Those are so pretty. All right, and what does this say? It says, you can read out loud. Thank you very much. Dear Seri, I have been with the community for about a month now. Oh, so you're a new intern, new pixelologist. So welcome to the community. We still don't really have like a quick, easy off the tongue name. Basically, I call everybody like the interns or pixel biologists so that you guys can consider yourself like animal biologist for pixel animals, video game animals. My favorite series are Warriors, Wolf Quest, Zoo Crafting, and Disco Zoo. Oh, that's really cool. Disco Zoo is kind of like an outlier. It doesn't have a lot of popularity, but the people who like it really love it. I think I know what your plan for Bear Glow is. I think the stories for Wolf Quest are amazing. I was wondering if you could do something with a bobcat in zoo crafting. That's a good idea. I really feel embarrassed now, but I have actually never thought about adding in a bobcat to zoo crafting. A bobcat is my favorite animal. Oh, by the way, Cuba cactus would pop off if you touch it. I wanted you to look at something called a channel called Brave Wilderness. Yes, I have seen Brave Wilderness. I've poked at them a few times. They have so many animal related things from Buffy. So thank you so much, Buffy. And then we have some fan art on the back of Nightlight, Lily, Lion Star, Crowfeather, and Evil Bear Glow, and a flower. An Evil Bear Glow down on the bottom. Oh, the chickadee just landed at the bird feeder. What do you guys think about Evil Bear Glow? He flew off. Apparently he's a very, very good likeness of our evil Bear Glow. I think you guys are really going to love where Bear Glow's story is going. I love how many of you came because of Warriors and love Warriors. And Buffy, thank you so much for my Pretty Pretty Princess gems. I'm going to look at those and feel like vindicated all these years later, like I got some of that gemstone hoard. All right, maybe that's why I collect so much jewelry. And then we have from Dominique in Ohio, I believe. So, you may read on camera, be warned, it is lengthy and covered in adorable owls. Look at that. Oh, and there's actually a forget-me-not stamp. That's so fun. I love the flower stamps. All right, I am okay with that. We have 2 packages left, but I am totally okay with being able to read something from one of our amazing community members out loud. Let me make sure I don't upset whatever's hiding inside. Ah, there we go. I try to open these very carefully. All right, and then let's see what we have here. All right. Dear Seri, I have been watching your videos for a while now, some months in fact, and felt like reaching out to you. What prompted me to follow your channel is the Warrior series. I have fond memories of this series, particularly the first 6 books. After seeing the first 10 episodes you created, I bought the complete set of Warrior books, all 5 sets, and have been reading them. The story you are telling is simply marvelous and incredibly crafted. Thank you very much, because it's all written day by day. I wish I could. I have a few plots that I have planned out ahead of time. I think that's what a lot of people, they're like, it's so well written, and I'm like, that's awesome because I'm writing it as it happens. So It's really, I'm blushing because I'm so honored when people say that, because we use random generators, and whatever the game throws at us, whatever the game Sims 3 does to us, we have to cope with. And so really what I'm putting together is from episode to episode, and that's why sometimes I fall behind and I can't work ahead, because I can't just sit down and write like the next 7 episodes, because I might do 1 episode and have like 3 other episodes written out, all the dialogue and everything, and then a random generator destroys what I had planned. So it really is just episode by episode, but I love winging it like that, and you guys are fantastic with it, and I'm really glad it comes off as cohesive. So that makes me very happy. And then let's see, in the Snail Mail vlogs, you always say you simply go with the flow as anything can happen. Yes, I do. I just give another speech about that, and then here I read that line. Oh, that's funny. I look forward to every video you put out. I have not delved into your zoo crafting series, but I expect to soon, as summer is almost upon us. Slime Rancher has a lot of potential as well. The true purpose of my letter, while partially to commend your creative storytelling talent, is to say that you are a blazing light of cheer and joy in this otherwise dark and dreary world. Your fascination with plants and animals sparks the interest of so many and inspires others to become invested in those fields of interest. I do not have much hope for humanity as a whole, as we are greedy and selfish, destroying the environment without a care. In general, people say they care for the environment, and yet still they are truly hypocritical to their core. You are the exact opposite. A person may in fact do their best to be conscious of the environment, care for the creatures of this planet, and take steps to prevent further harm, which you exemplify. Even while your personal health is not always at its best, and you may have more health issues than others, you continue to light the way of many to a more powerful plane of thought and existence. The wonder and humility with which you act and speak is at odds with the majority of people that reside on this earth. I wish to contact you and say that you are part of the best that humanity has to offer. Oh boy. I am an older viewer, older than you, I believe, having lived 24 years so far and soon 25 in July. Fun fact, I'm actually 28, and I can say with honesty that I used to believe the world was a very dark and awful place, and I used to be kind of a dark and awful person myself. And what happened? I realized I could make joy and happiness and good things happen from me. And I could take all of the pain, all of the negativity, everything that was happening to me, and I could change it into joy and happiness, and I could just make the decision to do good things, to do what I felt is the right thing. And I have lived that, and I remind myself of that. In fact, some of you older viewers may remember this. This is the ring I wear all the time. I need to resize it so it fits a little better, but this reminds me to take the greener path at all times. And why? Because I really didn't think I would make it to 28, because I thought the world was such an awful place. And I did, because I found a way to make joy happen. And it does things like this. It changes the world when you do that. It's like that awful saying that I used to roll my eyes out, be the change you want to see. And that's what I've been. And I'm very flattered that you didn't know I'm 28 years old. I just turned 28. All right, let's see. It's comforting to know that even if I have a horrible day at my stressful job, I am able to come home and watch your videos. I have a partner of 5 years. So far, I'm going strong. She's the love of my life, and we have recently added I can't read this part, sorry. My personal viewpoint of life is rather bleak, but animals are a redeeming aspect of that, since we should treasure and protect. As you live and flourish, I sincerely hope you do not lose that warm and welcoming personality that gives me hope to the future of our species and all that the earth can have. I suppose I can summarize this letter in 3 words. I admire you. Sincerely, Dominique. Thank you very much, Dominique. And I can say, sincerely, reading your letter is almost like reading a lot of my own mentality from when I was 24 and 23, especially when I was 23. And if you guys are very curious about this side of things where things are a little bit heavier and carry a lot more of what it means to be alive, what it means to be human, what it means to live in this world, then I know this sounds kind of weird, but check my vlogging channel out. I tackle a lot of those things there, and one day I hope to tackle the things I went through to get to the person you see now. Everybody says, Seri, you're so cheerful. Seri, you're so happy. Seri, you make me so happy. And like being to see just your brightness and the joy and everything that you bring to life. And you guys, don't worry, because this is not default me. This is somebody that I created with my own 2 hands and a heart that's very, very battered from what I've been through in life. But I'm telling you guys that not for sympathy, but to let you know it can happen. You can change. You can become this happy, bubbly, excited, optimistic, hardworking person who sees the reality of the way things are and can still turn around and smile and try to make things better as a result. So it can happen. So thank you, because this is a good reminder that one day I want to have the skills and the eloquence to be able to talk about those things in depth and to share them with you guys, because I know there's people like you, Dominique, who are listening and who would benefit, I feel, from opening the dialogue to those kinds of messages. So thank you very much. All right, so that's definitely going to be something to dive deeper into. Like I said, when I can get my skills up to the point where there's enough eloquence that I can explain that the Seri you guys see now is not who was born. I wasn't born this way. I made myself this way. And I'm still shocked. I'm still surprised. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and finish up. So let's see what's hiding inside here from, North Carolina. In fact, I'm pretty sure I know where this is. Landria. Ooh, this is exciting. All right. So we're going to pop this open. You, my friend, are basically right down the street, I believe. And we're going to open this up. I'm very curious. So, it's a letter. Oh, it's a really big letter. So it's, okay. From Landria to Seri. Ooh, there's something jiggling inside. All right, let's go ahead and pop this. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh, I have a little bracelet. Look at that. Oh, look at how cute that is. And then there's some hair doodads. Oh, they're adorable. As you can tell, I have very long hair, so I do use hair doodads. These are cute too. It's been a long time since I've worn ones that kind of rattle. I used to love that as a kid, being able to kind of jiggle your hair and you could hear it jiggle. That's so adorable. All right, so Landria, look, it's like, it's like more pretty princess supplies. That's so cool. All right, and then, wow, I'm so glad these made it through the mail okay. These are beautiful. These are beautiful. Landria, thank you. Look at these shells. Look at the color. That's like a beautiful sunrise in there. That is so lovely. Look at that. And this beautiful flat scallop. That's so cool. And this pink one. That's so awesome. Look at those. All right, and there's a little letter and I think some art in here too. Oh my gosh, my mom's gonna be so jealous. I think she's shown this guy to me like in Facebook pictures before because she's a major seashellaholic. Oh my gosh, it's really hard to tell you guys, but you can kind of see, my camera's like, no, I don't want to focus. You can kind of see how this is sort of like a scallop shell that has ridges. I'm gonna have to ask her what this is called again, but I know it got her so excited. Where are these from? Tell me, my friend. So what else do we have in here? Oh, it's Moss Leaf with the Moss Clan symbol. Look at that, look at her face. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what's going on. Here's a beautiful letter. Dear Seri, I hope everything is going okay with your life. I am 10 years old. I'm sorry this didn't get to your house on your birthday, but I hope it's not too late to say happy birthday. I have 3 pets, a cat, a dog, and 2 birds. I used to have fish, but they passed away. I like all of your pets, but I like your birds the best. My favorites are Osseai, Persimmon, Blueberry, and Loganberry, but I like Blueberry the best. I'll be sure to let her know that. Fun fact, my friend, and in fact, I wonder, Landria, I think, was that your name? Hang on now. Yeah, Landria. I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm pretty sure Blueberry is sitting on eggs. So I'm pretty sure we might have some Blueberry babies coming up, which would be very thrilling. Oh my goodness. My bird is a parakeet that is light blue. Oh, no wonder you like Blueberry. And its name is Jewel. And the other one is white and light purple, and its name is Pearl. Beautiful. I'm a big fan of warrior cats, and I've read all the books. My favorite book is Warriors, The Last Hope. Please don't stop making warrior cat videos, and don't worry, Landria, I actually don't plan on stopping warrior cats like ever at this rate. It is one of those series that you can go through generations and it just gets better and better as the generations go by. And I plan on having like seasonal arcs so that we'll have like a season. We'll follow basically like one generation of cats and their kits kind of to completion in a way, and then we'll move into the next seasonal arch. And it'll be kind of like the book series, you know, but I don't plan at this point in time on ever stopping warrior cats. It's just getting better and better, and it's sincerely one of my favorite series to create as well. It's so much work. It's so much work, but that's part of the joy of it, is when I complete something, I just feel so good about it. So hang in there. We're gonna have warrior cats for a long time. My favorite cats from the books is Ivy Pool. What is your favorite cat? Fun fact, one of my favorite cats is actually Longtail. I really like Longtail's character arc. And another one of my favorite cats, Bramble. I really like Bramble Pelt. I think that's his proper name. I just remember when he was Bramble Kit. So he's definitely one of my favorite cats. And I almost said Dogaze, and I was like, Dogaze isn't one of the cats. What are you doing, Seri? So I'm clearly mixing up my warrior cats. But yeah, Longtail and Bramble Pelt and Daisy, no, not Daisy, Brightheart. There we go. I got Daisy mixed up with Brightheart for just a split second. But Brightheart is probably my all-time favorite. And then Longtail and Bramble Pelt. I really like all of those cats. If you don't mind to put a cat in named Ambertail in your Warriors videos, I'd appreciate it. P.S. Love your videos. Thank you so much. Oh, Landria, and I love your gifts. Thank you. I would love to know where you got those seashells from. They're so pretty. Oh, and here's Crowfeather from Moss Clan. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, and then we're going to open up our last package now. Pigman Fern, thank you for guarding. Okay, Pigman Fern's going to guard my Pretty Pretty Princess supplies and my seashells now. And then we're going to go ahead and open up this box, which I'm so curious about. I'm so curious because anytime you get a box, you're like, what's going on here? So it says open on camera. And this is from Faith, and she's probably ready for us to open this up. Faith in Florida, because it also has like a tracking number on it. So she's been wanting to make sure it would get here. Right, I have cut it open, but I haven't opened it yet. So I'm going to go ahead and open it. We're going to see what's hiding inside this box. I see an interesting looking paper thing. I don't know what the paper thing is yet. Here's a note, and then there's like some really cool looking like packing paper. I'm not peeking inside it just yet. I'm going to read the note first. And then, let's see. Black Gray Cat is Night Frost. White and Black Cat is Mooncat / Paw. Dear Seri, I'm a huge fan. I love your Warrior Cat series. I support you greatly, and I love the intro movie things you do. If you could, would you add this? The assassin bug can also be used to help an infection. That's actually a really good idea. I like that. Keep going and play on. Love, Faith. Warrior Cats, Moonpaw and Night Frost. Okay, now I'm really curious. Okay, new Moonpaw. All right. There's some paper things. And then what am I digging in here? And what am I going to find? Oh, it's so cute. Look at it. It's Moonpaw and Night Frost. It's figurines. They're painted kitty figurines. Isn't that precious? Faith, thank you so much. This is so adorable. This is going to be fantastic because I'm going to tell you guys a secret. Night Frost is one of my favorites, and so is Moonpaw, and I know I'm not supposed to have favorites, but Night Frost has become one of my favorites, and seeing her and the wonderful way you've done her pelt colors right here, and then Moonpaw's little dots that she has inherited from her mother, that is so cute. I love that. That's going to go in my bookshelf forever now. That is just fantastic. Oh, and I think that the cats we've made and the stories we've made have made people do this, send things in, write in really amazing, touching letters, and do so much art. You guys, that's what I was talking about earlier. You just kind of take everything that you know can be crappy about the world and you transform it into creativity and imagination and creation, and then you never know what you might inspire people to do and how you can, in your own small way, start really changing the world. So thank you so much. I really love this, Faith. This is beautiful. It's going up on my bookshelf. Hopefully when we move homes, I'll have an office where you'll be able to see behind my bookshelf and you can see like all of the stuff put up back there and on display. It's going to be wonderful. And it means so much to me to know that these guys mean so much to you. So thank you so much, you guys. I am currently traveling, looking for that home where I can find a good home for these guys too and put them in an office. It's going to be amazing. I'm just blown away as usual. I'm just blown away as usual and very eager to settle in and get more stories written for you guys. I know sometimes we'll go a little while between episodes, but I don't see myself doing anything else in life beyond creating these joy moments, these adventures for all of us and sharing them with you. So thank you guys so much. And the tiny little tweets have started making some noise. So be sure to check out the vlog that we had earlier in the week where we got to see the little alien flesh nugget babies if you haven't seen the baby birds just yet. And I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.